Hi everyone, my name is April and I'm a first time mom and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So let's get to my story. To most people, being a mom is not a job, but it is actually. Because you're constantly working around the clock with your child. And you're constantly doing everything for your child, making sure your child's good, making sure that, fed and stuff like that. And you're worrying 24/7 about where's your child? How is your child? Oh, is she here okay? Stuff like that. And to me, right now, being a first time mom, I never noticed about taking care of something or someone. It's like, it's really difficult, really taking care of kid by yourself. It's really hard. And I love my daughter, I love everything about her, but sometimes, you just need help. But I learned a lot of tricks and stuff just for my know about my daughter. Like in the beginning of my life, I could not even take care of a plant or a fish and stuff like that. It's just like now, it's like I'm constantly worried about my kid 24/7. She's my everything. I am her everything because she depends on me. And I like the feeling that, I get to take care of something and I made her. She's mine. And I get to put the stamp on that, oh, she's my everything. And sometimes, you'll go through that phase when you first have a child. You go through that weird depression phase. And I thought, you will never go through that weird depression phase. She was like the happiest person ever. Yeah, I did. I had like doubts. And I was like, what if I'm not going to be a good mom? What if I'm all this other stuff? And then people just constantly telling me, you're going to be a great mom. You know what you're doing. You know how to take care of your kid. Even though it's the first time for everything. There was always a first time for everything. It's first time to take care of your kid. First time to take care of a cat, dog, whatever, but it's different. And I love my daughter. She is 5 months. She's still here, with me. I love her. I wake up every morning around 7 o'clock just to feed her because she's hungry. I give her baths all the time. So many things that you can do for your kid, and you know it. And sometimes only a mom will know your child's body language. And that's one thing I want to talk about. It's your kid's body language. How do you know, like, if your kid's hungry or your kid just wants to be cuddled and stuff like that? Sometimes you just know it. Like, how in the beginning they told me the doctors, and when they're hungry, they start chewing on their hands and stuff like that. My daughter did that, like, constantly anyway. And she wasn't always hungry, though. Sometimes she just felt like chewing on hands because babies like to chew on things and love putting things in their mouths. And it's it's just you just sooner or later you get used to it with the reputation of how to work with your kids. My kid is like weird sometimes, but I'm weird too, so it doesn't really matter. But still, just certain things, how your child's body language is, what's up with her. Sometimes your kid, they're constantly crying, they're not hungry, their diaper's good, all that stuff. I mean, sometimes they just want to cuddle. Sometimes just gotta cuddle with your baby and be there. Always be there for your kid. Your kid's like the number one priority. Always want to do better for your kid and do everything for your kid. It's just like you just need to know the body language and how they act and how they are. Just certain things. And now she's 5 months. She's actually teething. She actually has teeth now, and I didn't know that you can get teeth at like 4 months. So that's something that's new in my life too. But that's like another story. But just need to know your child's body language, how they are. If you suddenly you get the reputation of like what they're doing. My child is weird. My child is unique. Every kid is different. Sometimes you never know. Sometimes your kid wants something different. Sometimes your kid doesn't want something different. No, you just need to know. And you sooner or later you'll get used to knowing what your child needs and what your child wants. And that's all that counts. And if you still don't know what your child needs and what your child wants, or they're crying constantly and don't know why they're crying, or they're doing other things weirdly, you can always just ask too. That's the only thing I stress is ask questions. Always ask. When you like toddlers and kids like that when they're younger, and they ask questions constantly because they want to know things. When you're an adult, it doesn't matter just because your pride is in the way. It doesn't matter. When your kid is your first priority, it doesn't matter. Ask questions. Ask your doctor. Maybe even ask like your own parents too sometimes. Ask your grandparents. It doesn't matter. Ask another friend who actually just had a kid too. Doesn't matter. Ask somebody who has kids. Question like, do you understand this one? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Because I was confused. But now, I really know my daughter. You can hear her in the background. They get sounds. So, but yeah, that's my other video about, body language. Knowing your child's body language that's most number one priority, is knowing your kid's body language and knowing how they act, what they need in life, and all sort of stuff. And sometimes when they get older, their body language can change. Because one time, just chewing on your hand can mean, oh, I'm hungry. Next time, chewing on your hand can be, I just feel like chewing on my hand today, because who cares? Don't judge me, because I feel like chewing on my hand. So, yeah, that's all I can say today. Thank you. Bye.